Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I got some new parts for the EK that I'm going to be installing today in this video. Got a set of drop forks for the front. I also picked up the rear lower control arms for the back, obviously. Both of these are set to drop the car by 2 inches. But yeah, currently on the car I have some Kona yellow struts with ground control sleeves and extended top hats. But hopefully with these it'll give my shock a little bit more travel or whatnot. But yeah, these things are pretty clean though, and they're light. They're super light. Same thing with these. Yeah, with these you can buy them with they also sell the hardware, but you can also use the reuse your own hardware that it's already on the car, but if you want to get fancy, you want to get their hardware, you can. I'm just going to be reusing mine. Alright, so now that I have the car jacked up, the wheel taken off, you can access that fork. There's a 14 mil right here, and there's I think it's a 17 bolt right there with the nut on the other side. Pretty easy. But yeah, here's my setup right here. We got the skunk 2 control arm and my shock and my spring. The sleeve is pretty much maxed out, but on the shock there's a little groove right here. There's a clip where this piece sits. I can just put that clip right here and I'll drop this piece right here. The whole sleeve would, I don't know, about an inch maybe. I can still go lower, but I'm not trying to blow these shocks, or who knows, maybe they're already blown. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this fork and put the new one in. Pretty easy. And there it is, old one out. Now time to put the new one in. Here's a little comparison, side by side. All right, there it is, all done. So now I'm just gonna throw on the wheel and lower the car, and I'm gonna compare it to see if it made a difference to the other side, because I haven't swapped out the other side yet. So I'm just gonna lower the car and see See how it changes. All right, so this is the side with the stock fork. You can see the fender's barely above the tire. If we go on to the other side, this is kind of tucking inside the fender a little bit, but it did make a difference. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like this or raise it up a little bit. I'll probably raise it up a little bit, but yeah, it does make a difference. All right, so I got both drop forks in. So now the car is sitting much, I think it's sitting a little lower now, but I'm probably gonna raise it up because I'm looking at the oil pan. I want a little bit more clearance on that right there. So I'm probably gonna raise it up just a little bit more. I mean, kind of tucking a little tire, but I'm probably gonna go back to how I had it before, just a little bit above the tire, and it'll be good. And then I can move on to the back. All right, so now I got the car jacked up. Can work on taking out the old LCAs. As you guys can see, they're pretty busted. They're old. They've been on the car for a couple years already. So that's another reason why I got the ones that I got. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on taking these out. It's pretty simple. Just 1, 2, 3, 14 mil bolts, and then should be able to pop it off, and I'll put in the new one. So yeah. All right, here's the old one and the new one right here. Bushings on the old one were already pretty beat up. All the chrome, because these were chrome when I got them, but the chrome already peeled off. But good thing I got these now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these back on the car and then do the other side. Shit looks fucking sick, but I ain't trying to be this low. All right, guys, there it is, all completed. Adjusted the height on the rear. Also, the front is all done. So now I just gotta take it out for a test drive, but I'll probably do that off camera, and I'll let you guys know how it rides with the new arms and stuff and the forks up in the front. Hopefully I don't bottom out as hard or as bad. But yeah, definitely recommend the set if you guys do want to go lower on your car. If you guys want to go slam, because it does provide you that, you know, 2-inch drop if you guys are already maxed out on your guys' coilovers or whatever, and it doesn't let you go any lower. If you guys get these, you know, give you that extra, you know, 2 inches of drop. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you guys want to watch any more of my videos on either the hatch or my CB7. But I'm out. Peace.